I don't know why the computer's running a little sluggish today. It's just running a little sluggish. I don't know why. I apologize for that. A little bit of frame drops for some reason up here in Wyoming. But, you know, it's absolutely nuts. I mean, I know they're doing their job, and they're making the roads safer for everybody, but come on. Now, here's something I want you to think about. This didn't happen to me. This happened to one of my buddies. At my old job. So, let's say you're driving... What'd that say? Did the GPS literally say something, or somebody say something? Anyway, I'm losing it, I guess. You're driving. You did your pre-trip. Your trailer tires, everything literally looks good on the truck. You pass it. You driving down the road. You know, you never know what you pick up on the road. You know. You don't know what you're going to pick up. So you pick up a nail. Your tire goes flat, but you don't know because you're still driving. You can't pay attention to your tires. You can't keep doing this all day long. You can't do that. Come on, bus.
Keep left.
So, there's a bear in the meeting, let's say. And you pass by him, and he notices your tire looks a little flat. I don't want to get in here, whether you like it or not. So, he notices it, so he pulls out, and he gets behind you, and he pulls you over, and he goes, well, and he kicks the tire, and he motions for you to come back to the back of the truck, shows you what it's like. This is what happened to my buddy, by the way. And shows that, the tire, this is what happened to the tire, blah, blah, blah. He moved the truck forward and back to find the nail, and he said, there's a nail in it. He said, okay. He said, well, it's not your fault. He said, I'm not going to write you a ticket for it. I'm not going to write you a warning. He said, I am going to ticket the company because it seems like a fault of the company. Great. Thank you. So he took that, gave it to his company for the company to turn it in and whatnot. Company ended up turning around and giving it back to him. Here's your ticket. You pay for it, not us. We're going to deduct it out of your pay. What the heck is that? I mean, come on now. What do you guys think about that? I think there's something a little bit screwy about that one. I don't know about that one. That's not right. For an employer to blame their employee on something like that. Wow, that's a long train, longer than normal. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's wrong. Especially when the officer already said that they were going to give the ticket towards the company and not towards the driver because he picked up a nail. You can't help that. You can't help that at all. Things happen. I pick up nails all the time. But, oh well. Enough ranting about DOT. They're just doing their job. They're just doing their job. They just gotta make it... What is that? Huh. They're just making it safer for everybody. I mean, like I said, I understand. I'm not arguing. I'm just saying. It's just... When I heard that from my buddy, I was just like... A little messed up on that one. But oh well. It is what it is. So we got 4 hours and 14 minutes remaining, 226 miles, so should be pretty good. Johnson Road. Must be nice to be able to go faster than 65 miles per hour. I technically can, but I choose to play it this way.
Right, and then exit
Oh,
right.
I didn't even notice we're turning right. Alright. Respect the wildlife, even on the highway. So you want me to slam on brakes on a highway to avoid something and risk killing somebody.
Turn left.
Turn left. Okay. Ugh, of course. Perfect. No, car, go. Go. Come on. AI. Thank you. He was being nice and he was trying to let me go, but I'd rather let him go. There's no such thing as like hand gestures in, you know, in the game. So it's not like, go ahead, go ahead. No, 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 no. Go ahead, you first.
Keep right.
Can't do that in the game, so. Because if I could, I would have. Okay, go on, you first. And I just now noticed my fuel is like really desperately freaking low. Holy cow. Oh, let's see if we got some fuel coming. Oh my god. Ooh, and I just passed. I just now noticed how low it was. Okay, there's one right there, but I don't know if I can get in there. But that's going to be my only option. Wowzers. Take that away. Can I put it in here? No. That's going to be my only option going this direction rather than going back, because I don't want to go back. Because I don't want to have to go back. I didn't realize how low I was. Because realistic fuel consumption, like, really, I mean, it just really sucks your fuel down.
Go straight on.
Freaking crazy, and I see that we're going to be turning left anyway, so might as well get over. Because literally, I was at 3/4 of a tank. Like, earlier, obviously, and then all of a sudden I just glanced down and it's like, oh my god, I can't, oh god, I'm almost on red. Oh well. Crap happens.
Go straight on.
Now watch this be probably like a little teeny tiny gas, like a regular gas station, and you can just barely get through there with a normal trailer, but I have a normal trailer and a pup, and it's gonna be even more difficult. So yeah, it's a little bit my fault for not looking down and glancing at my fuel when I had the chance back there, but oh well.
Keep left and then turn left.
Oh, that's a church bell going off. Okay, it sounded like a horn, like was a church. Pretty cool. Beautiful little town. Better get back in before it changes. Rollins. Welcome to Rollins, Wyoming. The source of everything that's in your freaking house. Including, you're probably a lot lighter than me, so I'm not even going to bother racing you. Including your own house. Transported by a semi-truck. Yeah, the goods might have came across country for your house, like your building supplies. Came on a train like the wood and everything. Came on a rail car to the facility, but ended up going onto a truck. Wow, I think that's a visitor center. Well, that's pretty cool. Goes onto a truck. Yep, Rollins. Four-wheeler coming for the rescue. The truck is the heart of America today. But yet they're making it much more difficult, harder and harder every freaking day to do it, you know, especially like with all the parking situations and whatnot. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You know, that right there would be, that little spot right there, unless there's signs posted that says no overnight parking, that would be the absolute perfect place. Beautiful views, wake up early in the morning, you got beautiful views, it's just amazing. Cause shoot, I didn't eat out every freaking day. I didn't do that. I didn't eat out every day. I had food in the truck. I had a One of those, not Instant Pots. Is it Instant Pot? Insta Fryer? Air fryer. I had one of those air fryers. I did steak, fries, chicken. You name it, I had it in there. Well, there's a semi in there. Okay, good.
Go straight on.
So, there's some good cooking.
Go straight on.
Woman, I think we're going to come in here first. There we go. You're running out of fuel. You should be filling soon. Yeah, no crap. Oh! Yeah, one of these gas stations that's literally just like a dirt lot. There we go. Okay, I'm out of the way. Good. What is that straight ahead of me? Okay. Here we go. Fuel expense recovered by your employer. Well, of course, it better be. Four-wheelers. What the heck is all this over here? Cool. Like a little dirt track of some sort. Well, I got a job I gotta do. I would love to be able to go and explore. Well, thank you, car, for that. But I got a job I gotta do, so I gotta keep on moseying, so... Places, gas stations like that, or fuel stations just like that, I can't tell you how many of them I have overnighted at. The little gas stations just like that are the best. They are the best places to overnight at. Little mom and pop shops like that. The best food in the world. Usually. Good local foods are there. Just, ugh. Just freaking fantastic. It's like, so good. Buckle up. It's the law. Yeah, I would buckle up. But I don't have a buckle. Buckle up in real life? Yes. But buckling up in the sim? No, I don't have one. I don't have one. I don't have one available, unfortunately.
Keep left.
Pretty cool. Got those gates. Those gates are all the time in Wyoming. They're everywhere. And that's normal. I wonder if that lane gives out or if it's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is because it's 3 lanes now, so we'll be going back down to 2. So I just might as well stick right here. So, yep, right. Yep, right there. So, yeah, those gates are really funny. It's like, you know, Wyoming is kind of strict when it comes to snow. They're very particular and safe about it, obviously. But it's more the fact of, like, literally a snowflake could fall down from the sky and all of a sudden the gates go down and they shut down the highway and shut everything down. Oh my god, we gotta shut this down because of a snowflake. It's going to snow. I mean, I'm not going to, you know, laugh about it because, yeah, Wyoming does get really bad during the wintertime. Certain parts, it gets really, really bad. Really icy, really snowy, and it's bad.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
But I know what they're doing. They're doing it for safety,
Go
obviously.
straight on.
Obviously, I understand. I completely understand, but you're a little too far on it, I think. Because I've been through Wyoming before where, you know, it's clear, beautiful day. It's wintertime. Clear, beautiful day. Go through the gates, and then you get the notification that I-80 just shut down. Well, I already went through the gate, so it's shut down. So if I would have been... Oh. So if I would have been any later, I would have been screwed. Dream Bugger. MWM, Municipal Waste Management. Pretty cool. Oh, those random graphic glitches and kind of stutters and all that. I'm pretty certain that it's the NVIDIA driver, because I literally just updated it just before the game, so I think that's why. I don't know why they always send... They constantly send out updates all the time, and it's so annoying. I mean, if an update's working just fine, why update it for? Leave it alone. But then they keep bugging you. You need to update. You need to update. And then the game won't work because you got to update the game or update the driver.
Turn left.
So stupid. What's he hauling? Lumber, I know. Oh. 2 bundles, okay. Oh, come on. I hate these lights. These lights just take forever. They don't let any cars go by. Look, that just turned green. Okay, now that I'm talking about it, it literally takes... There you go. Now it turns yellow. I was literally talking about it, and it lasted a while. Yeah, that little stutter there, I think that's because of the graphics driver update that they just sent out. So they'll send another one out to fix that issue. I don't need my headlights on. We'll turn that off. Explore Texas. Sure. Why not? Maybe one day we might venture down there to Texas. We'll venture down there sometime. North Platte River. Same thing in real life. Freaking awesome, man.
Go straight on.
So we're gonna do just a little bit of outside action for you. Go straight on. There's no one else around me. Now there's a car, but we'll go ahead and take off. Look at those halos. Or switchbacks. Looks freaking amazing. God, it looks so cool. Wow, there's a car that just... Absolutely gorgeous. Railroad tracks. Alright, we'll be making a left up here shortly. Can I get over? Please.
Right.
Car, don't just sit there. Come on. My turn. Now that's a green arrow up there. Obviously, it's going to be red by the time I get up there.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Of course. Well, one good thing is I won't have to back this rig in anywhere. When I get to final, it'll be just a pull in, because there's no way you can back in a 53 and a pup. Wow, this is just like a basic plain truck. Wow. I mean, like, no GPS built in or nothing. None of that fancy stuff. Pretty just plain Jane. Back looks nice. That top bunk is for your trainee. You're the trainer, and that top bunk is for the trainee. So you get to spend 21 days up on that top bunk. being in someone's truck, smelling someone, sleeping with someone. Not quite sleeping with them, but... I mean, you kind of are. You're not quite in the same bed, let's put it that way.
Keep left.
We all have to go through it if we do OTR and you're a student right out of school. We all have to do it. Most companies do that sort of thing. So let's see, I got 22 hours remaining and I got 2 hours and 5 minutes left on the journey. Don't know how that accumulated there, but whatever. See, I remember when before everything got really big update, before the cargo, anytime you had damage on the trailer, you got penalized for it. Now you have damage on the trailer or the tractor, you don't get penalized. It's only if the freight is damaged. Which I don't know how you would damage the freight in this case, but I wouldn't be surprised in this game. Wouldn't be too surprised. That means the loaders didn't secure it properly. Or I didn't go back there and put a strap in, but it was already preloaded with a seal on it, so I couldn't check the load. Okay, that's weird. A building container in the middle of the interstate. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we're almost there. 10:30 in the morning, so this should put me, let's see, $167,000. This should put me about what, 190-ish, almost 200,000, almost 200K. That should be just enough. Well, it'll be over the one. I can still buy a truck now, but that'll put me just enough where I can put a little bit extra upgrades on it if I need to or whatever. And we can finally buy our own truck. And like I said, I'm still debating on it. Really, really am. But the digital dash on the Freightliner versus the not digital dash on the Kenworth T680, it is nicer. It is a lot nicer. If only they would have the digital dash in the Kenworth, then I definitely would have. But I don't know. I know I said I was going towards the Kenworth, but I'm kind of looking at the Freightliner now. Just because of the marker lights and the digital dash and everything. I don't know. It's a hard one. Now, obviously, both are probably going to have Cummins. I'm going to put a Cummins in it, obviously, but... Oh, I don't know. We'll definitely look at both in the next episode. We'll take a look, or if we have time today. We might. I don't know. If we have time today, by the time I deliver or whatever, I might end up breezing by there and checking it out. But I'm telling you, these Cascadias have came a long way. They look freaking fantastic. But yeah, Kenworth is kind of copying Freightliner a little bit with the digital dash, because it's all fancy. I just don't like the mid roof on those, but get to level 20, get that sucker taken care of. I don't know. What do I want to spend my virtual trucking days in? Do I want to spend it in a Freightliner? I don't know. It's a hard decision. I mean, I'm not a fan of the older trucks, even though they're built newer, like the older style trucks. I'm not a fan of those. The ones that Jake brakes are super loud and blah, 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 you know. I'm not a fan of those trucks. You can forget Volvos, because I hate Volvos. Volvo stays in the repair shop more than anything. Volvos and... what's the other one with Volvo? Max? No, Max and Freightliners. No. What's Volvo? Volvo and... I want to say International. could be. International and Volvo. Those are two pieces of junk trucks. You won't see me driving those in this game. Only if it's only if it's a is it a double? Nope, it's not. Come on. Normally in a situation like that, it would be a double straight. But in this case, it's not, so oh well. But International and Volvos, you won't see me drive it unless it's a quick trip. But if it's a quick trip, then yeah. If it's a good quick trip, then yes. But if it's... no. To own it, no. I would never own a Volvo or International. Volvos stay in the freaking repair shop more than anything. Let me over. Thank you. Well, it's going to be a hard decision, but like I said, probably in the next episode. Yeah, I would say probably in the next episode, we're going to go to the dealership, literally look at both, and decide and debate which one. Because the OTR company that's in my hometown that I'm in right now uses Freightliners, and they're white. They look good. My old job with the Kenworth and the red, so... do I want to be reminded about my old job? I don't know.
Right, and then exit right.
I just love these halos on this truck. If they would update the Kenworth T680s to the... whoops. To the modern ones, then yeah, I probably would, but... at this point, it doesn't look like it's still the older models. It's like the 2020 version one.
Turn left.
Which is my version I had, which... it's boring. So... just talking right now has me wanting to just go with a Freightliner. Possibly. Gotta watch cars coming down that interstate ramp because they will blow through that light. Sheridan discovered! The Equality State.
Keep right, and then turn right.
GPS sounds a little weird. It says keep right, then keep,
Turn right.
then turn right. It's like she gets cut off or something. It's like right. Hilarious. Okay. Delivering this big old boy to Wally World.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Fast food, looks like a Popeyes.
Turn right.
Okay, we're gonna make me a wide swing. It is a Wally World. Wow, they really they really do. Let's just stop here for just a second. I got enough time. Do I? Yeah. That
Turn right.
pick. Oh my gosh. Let me make sure I'm out of the road. Yeah, I'm out of the road. Let's just look at this for just a second. This is a legit Walmart. Pickup, grocery, home and pharmacy. Come on now. That's a Walmart. That's hilarious. They just can't use Walmart. I was going to think about going that way, but we'll go this way. Okay. Wow, convenient is that? Really? Why the hell would you put a freaking pole in the middle of the damn road? Wow. What's a Kenworth trailer? What's a Kenworth trailer doing here? Really? Wow. Another Kenworth trailer. What are they doing here at Walmart? Are you kidding me? Alright. Whatever. Nice place to put all your garbage. Okay. Why is Kenworth here? Seriously, why is Kenworth here? There we go. Alright, we'll set our parking brake. We'll turn off the truck. We'll come on out. we'll call it from there. Look at this bad boy. Looks pretty good. I have to say, the Freightliner, it just needs the hood mirrors. The Freightliner does really look good. It does. It looks fantastic. I just love those marker lights there. Like, let's see. Let's turn the truck on. There. Look at that. That's just... I just love that. I'll turn that off. Looks good. Let's deliver this bad boy. Sweet. Driven 743 miles, 157.5 gallons of fuel consumed. I am a level 11 workhorse. I am a workhorse indeed. Yes, sir. All right. So, like, really quickly, let's go see what we got to choose from. Real quick. Let's go look at Phoenix Kenworth. Let's see, the furthest one I can go is that one, so we're going to go here, customize it. We'll go into the mid-roof sleeper. Yes, I know. There we go. Mid-roof sleeper. Which, so it doesn't have the high roof, which that's what I want, but it's level 20. And we'll get the 500 Cummins. ISX 15, 500. We will have, my OTR truck had 12 speed, but for some reason this one's only 13, so we'll just go with 13. Interior is not this dang ugly color. Actually, it's not the diamond stitch, it was that one. Dark red, it wasn't really the red, it was more... let's see. Red. Like, legit red. That right there. Holy cow. And let's see. Oh, got that. And we get that. We put, nope, not one of those on there. Not that. Plastic on there. No deflector, no flags. Let's see, was it? It wasn't the chrome, it wasn't the black, it was standard. We didn't have any lights here. It wasn't painted, it wasn't, ooh, the exclusive, those are nice, but we didn't have that, it was that, there. We didn't even have these steps here. The exhaust was the SCR exhaust, it was not one of those, so it was that there. Ours were, mine was black. Alright. So, this is legitimate my old OTR truck, minus this. The high-rise. If it was a high-rise, this would have definitely been my truck, 100%. Completely my old truck. Interior and everything. Yep. Minus this Charlie bar right here was not here. The Charlie bar, my Charlie bar was actually behind the steering wheel. Right underneath here on the dash. Like right next to this engine fan button. Right here was the Charlie bar. The trailer brake. So this is kind of, actually this is kind of the older model. Kinda. So this was like a 19. Mine was a 20. So this is a little bit older model. So, but everything is to the T in here. Yeah, of course, these didn't exist here. This cabinet was over here. There was an extra window up here and one on the other side. 2 cabinets on each side, and this was a bed. I think this is a bed now, but mine folded up or folded down. I kept mine folded down, and I kept my refrigerator up here and all my clothes and everything up here. Everything up, yep. CB goes right here. Everything goes in here. Yep, this is legitimate my old truck. Just minus the high roof cab. So that one is that. Now, let's go take a look at the Freightliner. All right, welcome to St. George, Utah Freightliner. So we're going to see about the highest one I can actually customize. God, it looks so good. God, that's level 28. Yep, see, you got these arrow fins right here that you can do. Just looks ugly, but that's the extra. Yep, this is the truck I would have, but it's available from level 28. Good God. Phew, that's insane. But let's see what we can do with a customized truck. So 48-inch sleeper is all I can do. So there's a level 20, and then there's the level 25, which is even the more aerodynamic. So this is something that you would see from Western Express. One of their trucks looks just like this with no aero kit or anything on it. But let's see, 6x2. The engine, probably I would go with the 500. Go with a 12-speed. Or 13-speed. I'd go with a 13-speed with a retarder. Interior is where this is where it gets good. So you got the Midnight with the tablet here. Then you got the Elite 2020, and here's the 2022. So Elite Gray, Elite Gray. I think I'd go with the Slate Gray. So this is the digital dash here with the digital here. Just absolutely looks fantastic. Beautiful. Looks absolutely beautiful there. Probably keep it probably white. More than likely keep it white. Let's see. No. Do I want the horns? No, I wouldn't put the horns up there. See, that just looks stupid to me. Just a little part of arrow. What's the point of that? I'm going to come down here and put the aero kit on. So it's a little bit of an aero kit. It's not the full-blown huge cab with the aero kit like you saw in level 28, which you can't unlock till level 28. We'll leave that standard black. What are you? Oh, yeah, they do have those new aero reflectors right there. Those are the newest style right now. Elite. I like the Elite ones. And, of course, the standard black mirrors. Just the black plastic there. Standard are the LED, of course, the LEDs. Those are the flags. Standard with fog lights. Very rare do you find one. This is a, like arrow. This is something like you would see at Amazon right here. I don't know about that, but well, it's the 2020 version. Yeah, that is true. That is the 2020 version. Let's see, that's the flag. And then the sides, we have the chrome tanks or that. And, of course, they don't have the side skirts available, so wouldn't have that. Arrow. Here's the bottom exhaust or the standard exhaust, which looks stupid, so we just have the standard exhaust. And, of course, back here we have Aero X and the 2020 Aero, which more and more trucking companies are going to, so when it gets unlocked, you'd have Aero right here covering all this, and then you'd have these covering, and of course the rim coverings, which I'm not seeing the rim coverings. I don't know where those are. Interesting. Well, that right there is probably what I would end up having as the Cascadia as my truck in the game. But what do you guys think? This is where we're at right now. The decision between the Freightliner and the Kenworth. I just can't get over this display. This digital dash display is just, it's just phenomenal. But this is the truck I want. I would love to have this one right here. Oh, God, look how beautiful this one is. Yep, a little bit different. Let's see. Yep, the fairings are a little bit different on this truck. Just a little bit. A little bit different fairings, but anyway, what do you guys think? This one's not unlocked till level 28. The other one's locked until 20, but What do you guys think? Should I go with a Kenworth or a Freightliner? But that is all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Take care, guys.